Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA is selling off and has entered the support rate region for yellow wave B, but I can tell you that it looks quite impulsive to the downside, and I would even argue it looks a bit like a 5-wave move down. Yeah, what we've seen here, and the rally, as you know, is only a 3-wave move. Even with one more high, it would have been only a 3-wave move. So the chart, I think, is probably working on the white scenario. Okay, it's probably working on wave 1 to the downside. At least that is my current subjective interpretation, because it is moving down I would say, in a too much of a direct fashion to be yellow wave B. Of course, my subjective interpretation could be wrong, which is why we're looking at levels as well. They keep it subjective. For now, from an objective point of view, the rally that we've seen from the August low and from the September low has been corrective. So that's why I've continuously warned that I cannot confirm a low in place in August, a substantial low, until I see all 5 waves completed, because altcoins fail along the way very frequently, right? So we haven't seen that, and the market has given us here at the moment, in the best case, a wave 1, a wave 2, and an AB, but then from here we would need to see a C wave to the upside. But from an objective point of view, even if it's bullish, this is not an easy structure to trade. Yeah, it's not an easy structure to trade, and looking at the levels, the chart is still holding support, so yellow is still possible. Yellow is actually still, you could even say, a reasonable interpretation, even though it's a bit of a hopium wave count, but as long as we're holding support. Below support, there's an invalidation point at around 30.5 cents. Below the invalidation point, there's no wiggle room, right? And then it's absolutely clear that it cannot be the yellow scenario. Just can't, right? So yellow is and remains a bit of a hopium wave count. And what I think is probably playing out, and at least this is my view, as long as we stay below this resistance area, I assume that the next rally will be a wave 2. And I think one is due. Yeah, a rally is due, a corrective rally at least, but it would then be a wave 2. And it should stay below 39.8 cents if it's a wave 2. That means if we are in the white wave count, the price shouldn't really break above 39.8 cents anymore. That means as long as we stay below that level, I give the white count preference. And so far, my view is and has been that the price, or ADA, hasn't really in any way confirmed yet that a lasting low has been established, and therefore such a correction isn't surprising. Even new lows are not surprising, shouldn't be, because we haven't seen any 5-wave move up from any low. Okay, and to everybody who's been saying that no, we can't go down anymore, October is coming, it's always the same thing. With Elliott wave patterns, they tell us very clearly what we need to see in order to be able to confirm a trend reversal. We haven't seen a single impulse here on the ADA chart since August. Not impulsive to the upside at least, and therefore, what can I say? It's not a surprise that we go down lower. Just pay attention to 32.5 cents. I don't see anything actionable here though, because there is no local long trade setup. There's no 5-wave move up, but it could be a short trade setup should the market rally into the resistance area. Obviously, if you do that, make sure that you know how to do it, and make sure that you have your risk management spot on. But that's my view at the moment. Invalidation point for the white count is not the resistance area. It's above the beginning of the decline. So the Friday top, that's at 41.6 cents. That's the update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.